Hello everybody and welcome to today's Nightwave reset guide for today, June 15th, 2025. Let's see what we've got for this week. As always, we have kill 500 enemies, complete 15 missions, and kill 30 Xmas. These are here every week and they are nice and easy points to get. Aside from that, we do have complete a defense mission, reaching at least wave 12. I always suggest you do a relic mission. Not only are you getting relics for possible items and loot to sell, but you are getting this objective completed, and defense missions are also great XP if you have anything to level. We've also got kill 1,000 enemies on the Steel Path. Now, if you're not usually a Steel Path player, perhaps it would be good to check out one of the busy public missions, such as the Kume mission, that you can access from Cetus after unlocking it via a short quest. There are usually a lot of people farming this node in Steel Path, because you do get the Steel Path drops in addition to the increased rate of the Kume parts. So this is a good and easy mission if you're not far along in the star chart for progression that you can get this objective done. There's also complete 3 nightmare missions of any type. Nightmare missions, you're accessing via the alerts. They're all there in that panel, and you just have to complete 3 of them. So nice and easy. We've also got Help Plum with his weekly mission. Again, accessed via that same panel. You're just going to go to that station. You're going to initiate that mission with Darvo. You're just going to do a brief survival mission to help Plum. And we love Plum. Plum is very nice. And then for dailies, we've got Mercy Kill an Enemy. This is when an enemy gets low health and you see that little X button pop up to use a finisher. We've got Play an Emote. Easiest 1,000 points you'll ever see. And we've got kill 3 drones or ospreys with your melee weapon. In the store offerings this week, as always, we do have this same row and a half with the Vobin parts, the Orkin items, the Nitane, the Kuva, and then the Heals We Bled. So if you don't have any of these items, they are here every single week. For helmets, we've got a Mag Coil helmet, which looks like this. Not my favorite, but there are actually worse helmets in existence. So there is the Mesa Longhorn helmet. I absolutely do not like this helmet. It is just not good compared to her cowboy hats. We have the Goss Mag helmet. Yeah, I don't know. We've got the Wisp Gaoth helmet. I think this is an improvement over the basic helmet, if you don't really have any other options for Wisp. There is the Trendold Lut helmet. He has very few options, so this is a pretty good one, I think. There is the Frost Squall helmet. I don't think this is terrible. It's got some cool movement going on here. We've got the Nyx Vespa helmet. I don't really like any of Nyx's helmets, which is one of the reasons that I don't normally play Nyx, because I just don't like her fashion options. We've got a Baruch Moreau helmet. Looks like this. Yeah, I mean, I don't really like it, but there are worse helmets in existence. There is the Oberon Marcor helmet. It's this one. It's not terrible, I guess, but I do think the other one looks a little bit better. There is the Nova Quantum helmet. Not my favorite because this little face gang that looks kind of pacifier-ish that I hate on all the Vobin helmets. We have a Zaku Kinsu helmet. This one is one of my favorites for Zaku. We've got a Chroma Amaru helmet. It's an average Chroma helmet. We've got a Rhinothrak helmet. Not my favorite, not a fan of this design. We've got an Enter the Heals We Bled, if you haven't done this. There is a Garuda Bathory helmet. I think this one's cool with the little pennant hanging off the back. I like the design. We've got an Avara Zoroaster helmet. I don't personally like her other basic helmets. They are just not my favorite. But if you like them, that's great. We've got a Titania RI helmet. I think this is alright. I mean, her alternate helmets are both fine, honestly. We've got a Nidus Mixini helmet. Again, not my favorite, but it's very Nidus-like, so. We've got a Nova Slipstream helmet. Now this one I actually do like because we've got, this cool movement going on with the back. We've got a Zephyr Cierzo helmet. Not really my favorite, but there are worse options. There is the Hydroid Ketos helmet. Most of Hydroid's fashions are ugly, and this is no exception. We've got a Stynax Egagian helmet. Yeah, personally not one of my favorites for him compared to the other options, but, it's there. We've got a Dram Solstice skin. If you enjoy playing with this weapon, if you give my character a minute to rotate, yep, there we go, you can see the pattern on it. We've got a Cora Delphi helmet. I think this is a pretty alright option. We've got the Titania MAM helmet. I actually like this helmet. This one's pretty good. Both of these Titania options I think are really nice. We've got a Loki Enigma helmet. It's an average Loki helmet. We have an Anaros Anubis helmet. This is one of my personal favorites. And then mods. We have Shield Disruption. Enemies lose shield capacity. If you like collecting items, then you should collect one of everything, but this one is not really the best. We've got Wild Frenzy for the Tricata. That is Tricata singular, not twin Tricata. We have Shotgun Scavenger and Free Shotgun Ammo Recovery. Again, not the best option out there. We have Bursting Mass for the Mutalist Quanta. If you enjoy playing with this weapon, it may be worth checking out. We have EMP Aura. Enemy Corpus lose accuracy. Again, not the best. We have Dizzying Rounds for the Bronco. That is Bronco singular, not AC Bronco. We have Efficient Beams for the Convectrix, if you enjoy using that weapon. We've got a Dual Zoran Dagger Axe skin. There is an Adarex Desert Camo skin blueprint. Yep, there we go. You can see it there. We've got a Trolls Pauper Floof, an adorable fellow, always a good use of credits if you've got nothing else to use them on. We've got an Extra Shot Camo Skid if you enjoy playing with this weapon. There is a Saturn VI Sigil. There is an Emissary Sigil. There's an Emissary Ornament. There is the Gamma Palette. If you don't have this palette collected, it is there for 100 Nightwave credits. There is a Saturn VI ornament. There is a Kinetic Siphon Trap decoration if you want to relive all of your moments completing hunts for Samaris. There is Corrected Convergence for the Supra if you don't yet have this mod. There is Deceptive Bond for Loki. This one's a pretty alright survival mod. We've got Purging Slash for Excalibur, also a good survival item. We have Purifying Flames for Ember, again, good survival. And then there is the Saturn VI Chestplate. Now, these were actually all Nightwave rewards many seasons ago, but if you did not get them and missed those seasons, you can now get them for Nightwave credits. And they have one of these armor parts in the store every week. That's it for this week's video. I hope this information helped you. Everybody have a great reset week, and I'll see you in the next video.